Hey everybody, Frank Sanya here again. This topic is how to grow your real estate business by scaling with people. That's right. One of the quickest way to grow your business is to scale with people. Having said that, let me say this to you. And please, I beg you, you want to listen to this very carefully. Okay? Scaling is not for everybody. Even though this subject is about scaling with people. Scaling is not for everybody, I am telling you. Okay? All right? Who is this for? I'm going to tell you. Who this is not for? I will also tell you. Okay? Now, first of all, let me deal with why scaling may not be necessarily for you. Okay? All right. Let's say that you've been in the business 15, 20 years, or maybe even longer than that. But in the early part of your career, you are raising children. Okay? All right? And let me say this to you. I am so grateful to God. I couldn't have done what I did. I look back today if it weren't for my wife. I am not kidding you. And I thank her. I said to her yesterday, and I said, Les, I want to thank you. Okay? And even though you have heard it from me, I look back in my life and I don't know if I've ever said it enough to you, but I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because without God and you on my side, I would never have done what I've been able to do. And we've seen a lot. Okay? All right. So let's supposedly you were raising kids. Okay? All right? Your husband has a job. All right? And you are in real estate. Okay? All right? And you've never done that much traveling. You've made the sacrifice. Okay? Your husband comes home in the weekend, stays with the children while you go list and sell homes. Okay? And or her, conversely, it could be her. Okay? All right? Okay? All right? So it doesn't matter whether you're a male or a female. Okay? It could be you as a guy, or it could be you as a girl, and your spouse has a job. You are in real estate. Okay? But now your husband is about to retire. The kids are grown. Okay? All right? And he says to you, or she says to you, you know what? We've been at this game for a long time. Let's do some traveling. Okay? I want to see some other part of the world. Okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Okay? Money is important, but money is not everything. Okay? There are certain things that far outweigh money. And one of those things is time spent with spouses and children. Okay? All right? Okay? You can never get that back. You decided to go to Monte Carlo. You've never been to Monte Carlo before, and your husband says to you, let's go to Monte Carlo. Or your husband says to you, you know what, you've made me all these promises. You've never taken me anywhere. I want to go to Monte Carlo. Trust me, I beg you, go spend that time with her or him. Okay? Because that type of time you will never get back, no matter how much money you make in this world. One day, I read a comment from Warren Buffett. And Warren Buffett said, there's nothing worse in life to have a lot of money and to have nobody to enjoy it with. There's nothing worse in life than to have a whole bunch of money, a whole lot of money, and you have no one to enjoy it with. Okay? It's always about human beings, not just necessarily money. Okay? All right? So let's say you are doing 2 transactions a year, you are traveling, but maybe you just want to do 4 and you want to scale up to 4. That we can help you with. And that is more than enough for you. Okay? That's fine. Okay? All right. Now, on the other side, you want to grow your business. You want to scale much more higher. You are doing 10 transactions, you want to do 30, 40, 50, 60 transactions, 100 transactions, 200 transactions. Watch this. I'm not going to kid you. Without human beings, other human beings, you are going to find it enormously hard to scale. Okay? All right? Okay? Okay. And this time that we are in is one of the best time to scale. I'm not kidding you. We're in bad times right now, but it's not as bad as what most people think. Okay, I've said it before in some of the other videos I've shot. You know, you want to see bad times, go ask people they've been in this business in the 70s, in the 80s, in the 90s, or some part of 2000. When I came into this industry in the 1980s, let me tell you something. I had people that were in the business in the late 70s that were telling me, watch this one very carefully. You put a deal together, okay? The buyer goes through the process of getting a loan. You put a sold sign on the house. You get to the closing table, and there is no money. The lender did not send money to closing. You want to talk about bad times? There are people, they've never experienced something like that before. I'm not kidding you. Okay? And this money you need to make your mortgage payment, to put food on the table, pay your taxes. Okay? So it's not as bad as we think right now. So if you take a look at what's going on right now with this banking issue, okay, this internet guys, okay, this is what they do. They go to Wall Street, they go raise money, okay? They decide to come into the real estate industry. They're going to show us that we've been doing this business, how to run the business of real estate, okay? They create a model, okay? Like, okay, you know what? We just want to get people. We don't want salespeople. We want employees. Okay? All right? Okay? Okay? And they go there. They get these agents, new agents, some older agents. Okay? They put them on their payroll. Okay? But the capital came from Wall Street. That's where it came from. Okay? All right? And they come into the business, become semi-discount brokers. Okay? They didn't tell you there's discount brokers. Okay? You could have real estate business, mortgage business, title business. Okay? All right? They hire these agents, they make them employees. Okay? All right? And now when the business turn, they start laying them off. See, they have to justify to Wall Street profit. Because the people that gave them the money, they want their profit. Okay? You see it with corporate America. And one of the easiest and the fastest way to show that you have a profitable balance sheet is to get rid of people. I always say that there are the two most biggest expense in our industry is advertising, marketing, and employees. Okay? Right? And they will get rid of these employees. You know, watch this. Have you ever heard the saying, one person's trash is another person's treasure? Right? It's true. It's absolutely true. Now, some of these agents, they come into this business, they are young, they've never seen any different type of model. Okay? They like the fact that they are getting paid a little salary with some bonuses. Okay? And now comes a bad time. They rid of them. Okay? But these people really, they've come to the business. Okay? They've tasted the business. And they like the business. Okay? All right? Let me tell you something why some of us are in this business. Some people think that the reason why we're in this business is to make a lot of money. And that's partly it. Okay? I discovered that people don't do everything just for money. Okay? One of the benefits of being in this business is our freedom. Okay? To be free, not to answer to nobody. Comes a time, real estate agents, they come on their own and say, you know what, I don't want to be owned by anybody. Okay? All right? I mean, they may have a broker, but the business is theirs. And so, if you are a real estate agent, okay, and it's you I want to talk to right now that is thinking of quitting, okay, all right, okay, you're not seeing that much business coming in, okay, all right, okay, one of the best way to grow your business, okay, is hiring other agents. I know it's not what you think. I'm not doing that well. How am I going to hire other agents? Yes, it's one of the best time to grow. My first suggestion to you, go get knowledge. Okay? All right? There are people that are going through what you are going through right now. Okay? And we're telling them, this is what you need to go do. Now, some of these agents, they get rid of. You've seen the internet company, they're getting rid of and laying off some of their employees. And these guys, let me tell you something, it costs money to train somebody. Okay? All right? They have some training, but watch. There are only two ways, really true ways we acquire customer in this business. Okay? Either we spend money to acquire them on our own, or someone gives them to us. That's it. Okay? And these people, they really never learn how to really generate their own business because it has been given to them. Okay? And they now find themselves in a position like this. Okay? These people, some of them, believe me sincerely, they are good agents. Okay? All right? If you can find them. Okay? And I'm going to suggest to you today to start hiring this agent, even though you yourself may not be doing that well. Don't worry. Don't worry. Trust me when I tell you. Okay? Okay? All right? Okay? And you beginning to train them and to grow them now. Let me tell you something. Market comes, market goes. Where there's good times, bad times will come. Okay? And when there's bad times, good times will come again. And this is the time you want to start preparing this agent. You get them now. Okay? You go through the growing pain together. Okay? You begin to train them. You get training yourself first. Okay? All right? We show you exactly how to hire them. I show you exactly who to look for. You just don't want anybody. Okay? All right? Okay? You don't want just anybody. Okay? I tell you the type of character you need to hire. I tell you what to look for in these people. Okay? Watch this. I give you templates. I give you the ads to what? To recruit them. I show you how to what? To train them. Okay? All right? Believe me sincerely, another year or two will come right now. Watch this. Interest rate down. Okay? All right? There is a reason why these people, they came into this business. And not all of them are bad. Okay? All right? They just never seen a bad time. That's all. Okay? And you are going to take them by the hand. Okay? And you are going to lead them. Okay? And both of you are going to be profitable with God on your side. Okay? Watch this. If you like this video, please subscribe. Okay? All right? Watch this. Knowledge, click the link. Schedule your what? Your appointment. Or go watch my webinar and then schedule your appointment. Trust me when I tell you, God wants to prosper you. Your time has arrived. Click the link. I'll see you next week. Thank you so much. God bless. Bye-bye now.